Hey there, fellow educators and knowledge seekers. We live in a world swimming with information, and a big chunk of that is open educational resources, or OER for short. These are teaching materials free of typical copyright restrictions, meaning you can use, adapt, and share them like a boss. Sounds amazing, right? Well, hold your horses. Just like you wouldn't trust a recipe from a questionable source, you can't just grab any old OER and expect educational magic. Some are meticulously crafted masterpieces, while others, not so much. That's why we need a system, a trusty compass to navigate this vast ocean of educational content. That's where the TIPS framework comes in, ready to transform you into a savvy OER captain. With TIPS as your guide, you'll learn to spot the high-quality resources from the ones that might leave your students stranded on an island of confusion. Ready to embark on this journey? Let's set sail! So what does TIPS stand for, you ask? Well, picture yourself as a detective inspecting an OER for clues of its quality. TIPS stands for transparency. Who made this thing? Are they experts? Can you trust their information? Transparency is all about knowing the source and any potential biases. Intellectual property and licensing. This is where things get legal, but don't worry, it's not that scary. We're talking Creative Commons licenses, which tell you how you can use and modify the OER. Pedagogical effectiveness. Okay, this one's crucial. Does the OER actually help students learn? Is it engaging? Does it align with your learning objectives? Pedagogical effectiveness is all about making sure the OER is top-notch in the teaching department. Software, accessibility, and scalability. Can students access this OER on their phones, tablets, and computers? Is it designed for learners with disabilities? Can you easily adapt it for different class sizes? This part is all about making sure the OER is user-friendly and flexible. Let's break down each element of TIPS further. Transparency. Look for information about the authors, their credentials, and any funding sources. Check for citations and source materials. Be wary of OERs with hidden agendas or a lack of transparency. Intellectual property and licensing. Familiarize yourself with different Creative Commons licenses. Some allow commercial use, others don't. Some require attribution, others don't. Make sure you understand the license before using or adapting an OER. Pedagogical effectiveness. Consider the OER's learning objectives, assessment methods, and overall design. Is it interactive? Does it cater to different learning styles? Does it align with your curriculum and teaching philosophy? Software, accessibility, and scalability. Test the OER on different devices and browsers. Check for accessibility features like captions, transcripts, and keyboard navigation. Consider how easily you can adapt the OER for different class sizes, learning environments, and technological capabilities. By using the TIPS framework, you're not just choosing OER, you're making a conscious decision to provide your students with high-quality, accessible, and engaging learning experiences. It's about being a responsible captain of your educational ship, ensuring your students have the best possible resources to navigate the seas of knowledge. So the next time you're on the hunt for the perfect OER, remember TIPS. It's not just an acronym. It's your treasure map to discovering educational gold. Now go out there and make some learning magic happen. Discussion question. Have you used the TIPS method to evaluate open educational resources, OER? Which of the 4 elements do you find most challenging or most important when selecting OER for your courses? Share your experiences or examples in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Remember, at Digital Education Zone, we ensure your creativity and innovations are simplified.